shoots one and good. Sorry about that. Got the score updated there wrong. So 1 for 2 at the line for Bateman. The Davis Wolves rebound, kick it back out, down bottom of the corner. They pass top of the key, looking to set the play up. Top perimeter, number 5 pulls back. We are here for a Marlow Outlaw Davis Wolves doubleheader tonight for Prep Nation TV doubleheader coverage. A regular season finale to the year, as well as award presentation for the 2021 Prep Nation Player of the Year, in addition to multiple other awards here tonight for Marlow High School. Congratulations to the Outlaws for winning dual state this past weekend, as well as the 2A Class 2A football title in this community. It is bigger than a big deal. We have a travel called. I believe that is against number 12, so that'll pull the ball back. Outlaws will side kick. We'll have a timeout here. Timeout Outlaws, first call of the game.
We've got a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout. Marlow, 30 seconds.
Just a reminder for activities tonight, there will be a halftime presentation during the girls' game and for the boys, so please stay tuned. Outlaws with the side kick. Number 15 takes the ball down the floor. It is a 1-0 lead for the Lady Outlaws after a free throw by Olivia Bateman. Number 12 whips it back, 15, far right corner. Posts up, ball is momentarily lost and stolen by Davis. Wolves bring it up. 21 with the steal, post up, shot is no good. Rebound and putback is good. Davis takes a 2-1 lead on the effort of the follow-up layup. Another steal for Davis. This one goes off the outstretched fingertips of number 2. So it looks like that they will still maintain possession of the ball. Outlaws unable to get the ball, though. So it is back-to-back miscues for Marlow on their side of the floor. Davis crosses midcourt, loses possession of the ball. It'll be a drop-off, reach-in foul called against number 12. Kicks the ball back in, top of the key. Number 12 looking to pass off, unable to do so thus far, finally does. Ball is momentarily stripped loose by the Outlaws. Top of the key, almost midcourt. Wolves set their play, penetrate right, kicks off with the pass. They're back top of the key, posts up, squares, unable to get anything going. Looking around and passes back. Number 2 will reset the play again, going all the way back, almost to half court. We have 5:20 remaining here in the first quarter. It is a 2-1 lead for the Davis Wolves over the host Marlow Outlaws. Just a reminder, this is regular season wrap-up. It'll be the final home series regular season game, and then the Outlaws will host their district tournament this Saturday night, hosting Harding. Posts up, squares up, unable to turn off the pivot, so we may have a potential jump ball, and we do. So the call will go against Marlow. Davis gets possession of the ball. Outlaws will have to get a turnover here or a stop. It has been back-to-back-to-back miscues after the opening drive netted a field goal foul and then a free throw. 21 whips it. Drives back over here to number 2, fakes the shot. Number 5 looks to penetrate. We may have a step around foul called against number 15, and that is the case, so that'll be a foul on her. 5 on Davis now, 2 on the Outlaws, 1 on Davis. That is against number 15. 21 squares up, drives, pulls back, whips the ball back, far left perimeter, back top key. 21 hands the ball off. Number 5 looking to set the play back up for Davis. They drive, penetrate, go in the paint, kicks it back out, momentarily deflected by Bateman. Davis looking to work the part of the free throw box that is on the right side of the paint. Not having much success thus far, but that seems to be where they're headed on virtually every drive that they have gone into the paint. Number 22 loses possession, 15 maintains it. She'll pull it back from Marlow and passes off. Like to thank our coverage sponsor for tonight's action, Cable's Meat Market and Center here in Marlow. Just a reminder, there will be presentations at both halftimes of the girls and boys games. I do not want to let certain surprises out, but there will be multiple ceremonies and recognition, so I'll leave it at that for right now. Notably, we are here to recognize excellence in the discipline of football, as Jace Gilbert, the Iowa State Cyclone commit, will be recognized as a Prep Nation TV Player of the Year for 2021. Jump shot is no good. Rebound Davis. They're hustling up in under the paint. 2 sets it, post it, score it. It is a 4-1 lead for the Davis Wolves. Not the best of starts for Marlow. They're looking to get basically back into the rhythm and flow here on their own home court, just not able to quite get it to convert as they go down the court each setup. 2:59 remains. Whips the ball back far left into the paint. Jump shot is up, in and out, no good. Rebound Wolves. 12 clears it out, passes on to number 4. She's looking to drive, crosses midcourt, immediately back to number 21. Feint shot, pulls, and we have a penalty called against number 5 for, I guess, equivalent of a charge. So we'll have a brief substitution here. 32 in, 12 out. She will head to the bench for the Outlaws. 2:41 remains. First quarter action, Prep Nation TV doubleheader coverage here at Marlow High School, showcasing their regular season finale in Class 3A basketball. Whips the ball back top of the key, drives, penetrates, shot is in and out. She will draw the foul. 2 free throws coming up for number 15. 2 team fouls now for each side. First foul called on number 2. So Outlaws now 2 for 3 on free throws. And the third free throw that is good on the night, 3 for 4 for the Outlaws. It is a 4-3 game now. Davis leads by 1. Penetrates in underneath the paint, gets the shot to go. No foul, fortunately for Marlow. Otherwise, that would have been a potential 3-point play. All right. That's what Marlow needed to get a little bit of momentum back, so they get back-to-back scores. Davis with the penetration, kickoff, and jump shot. Another foul is called right at the free throw line. It'll put number 5 at the line.
Pass to the 15 points on her second, team third.
1:36 remains here in the first quarter. Tight game so far, 6-5 Davis. Outlaws led the first game of the tip-off. They got a free throw, took a 1-0 lead. Davis regained it, and then they are padding their lead here back up to 3 after 2 successful free throws. Inside of a minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Outlaws slow but methodical, trying to set up their play at the perimeter. Pass off far left key into a double. Stolen by the Wolves. 21 drives, She'll be stripped of the ball by number 10, I believe. It's going to be another foul call. We'll wait to see. Yep, it is against number 10. Fourth foul against Marlow. We will have a substitution here for the Lady Outlaws after the first free throw.
Team 4. Foul number 21, Logan threw it to the line. She'll shoot it there.
Free throw is good. Davis perfect at the line thus far. So number 23 comes in. Number 3 goes to the bench for the Outlaws. So make it 2 for 2. So Davis has proven to be adept at getting the fouls and then making the Outlaws pay at the free throw line. A perfect 6 for 6 thus far. Cross court pass, far left key, thought about shot, wisely turned it back up. Thus far, a stifling perimeter squeeze defense for Davis. They're keeping Marlow from getting much developing and started, much less finished inside the paint. They're blocking in pretty much and closing off the lanes, forcing them to do something just about like that right there every time. So we should have another jump call. This one will favor the Outlaws.
Jump ball possession, Marlow.
Number 10 is called for the crossover. 37 seconds remain here in the first quarter. It is Davis 10, Marlow 5, your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Drives, penetrates, kicks the ball back out, far left perimeter. Rebound, Davis. 5 pulls it back, goes top of the key, 13. Back again, this time she'll lose possession of the ball. I think it'll be called off of the outstretched hand of number 10 for the Outlaws.
Foul force launch number 32, Davis, serve first, team 5th.
Back top of the key, number 12, looking to set the play up. 21 with the jump shot off the backboard, and through the first quarter, your score, Davis 13, Marlow 5, Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. All right, Wolves with the ball back in the far left perimeter. She'll be called for the travel against number 12. 7:41 remains before halftime. Davis' largest lead of the game now at 8. They have led after Marlow jumped out to a 1-0 lead. After that, it's 2-1. Davis rested the way through the first quarter. Outlaws post up and shoot inside the paint. No good. Rebound Davis. Inside the paint, and first and second shot opportunities largely favoring Davis thus far. Drives through the double team screen. Whips the ball back over to number 21. Squares up, post up, spins back around, passes cross court. Number 12 whips it right back top of the key. Number 13 again passes off, double pass. 21 in the court, moving her feet with the ball. 6:53 remains here in the second quarter. Your score remains Davis 13, Marlow 5. Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Penetrate, shot is no good. However, the foul will be worth 2 free throws. That'll be the 4th team foul called against Davis. 2nd team foul called against number 12. 6:19 remains in the second quarter. Each team pretty much consistent with their fouls, 5 and 4 apiece. Same thing for the free throws. First is good for the Outlaws. That makes 4 out of 5. Shot is back up and in and out, so 1 for 2 on the free throws for Marlow. Davis drives, passes off, three-point shot, uncontested, is no good. Rebound Outlaws. Number 3 clears out the paint. Number 10 will bring the ball back up the floor. Substitution, Davis Wolves. Number 12 heads to the bench. Timeout Wolves as well. We'll pause to update. 5:59 remains before half.
30-second timeout. Davis, 30 seconds.
All right, so we have got an order of festivities at the end of the girls' first half. Prep Nation will be first up to issue the Player of the Year award to Mr. Jace Gilbert, and then that will follow some presentations for other teams, celebrations, commemoration. 2 teams will be recognized tonight for state championship victories. 1 likewise being mentioned for potential games coming up. And I will leave that for additional updates at halftime. Keep in mind, halftime will run long for both the girls and the boys game. We will post those presentations after the game in individual clips, so if anybody would like to share them, have them, and it not just kill trying to text it to someone else and never download, we will have them. I'm unsure if it's going to be about 10 to 15 minutes or possibly longer. It wouldn't surprise me if we're looking at a little bit more of a delay than the normal 10-minute intermission. So I would say probably about a 20 to 25-minute period. Can you get me a Gatorade or a water? All right, timeout back in after Davis. They lead Marlow by 7 now. 13-6 is the score. Outlaws having a hard time setting up their interior passing, unable to get much of a break. However, that is one as we speak. So there will be a turnover on Davis, number 5, flagged for stepping on the line. Outlaws will take the ball. 5:08 remains here before halftime. Like to thank our coverage sponsor for tonight's action, Cable Meat Center in Marlow. Been in business here for a long, long time. I can remember going into cable as a little boy with my grandfather, Eddie Bierce, as we would bring cattle in for slaughter. And so It's been a long time in this community. So timeout, we pause again. Outlaws have trailed almost throughout. They briefly led 1-0 after Bateman hit 1 of 2 at the free throw line. All Davis since then, 13-6.